going on, people? It is Irish Gunner HD here. You can call me Irish. And as you can see down the bottom left corner, I'll just get this out of the way first off. I'm trying to get this on PixelEnemy Revive. So I've added their intro and their kind of watermark to it. I'm hoping that will get picked up by them. If it does and you don't know who I am, my name is Irish Gunner HD. Well, not my real name, obviously, but my YouTube name is Irish Gunner HD. And I make Battlefield videos. But at the same time, I also dabble in Forza Motorsport 4. I make some videos on that. I'm a drifter playing that game. Occasionally, you'll see some like Skate 3 and maybe... what other games do I do every now and again? Just some other little games here and there, just when I feel like making a video on them, but mostly I focus the channel around Battlefield 3. But yeah, so this basically is a game of Rush on Operation Firestorm. Can't even speak. Rush on Operation Firestorm with Morris Hertz I'm playing with again in this video. I'll leave his channel link in the description, of course. And Geigers and Dan Simons are with me as well. Two awesome guys as well. And before you ask, yes, I do know there's no one in the tank. I seen it on the mini-map that it was empty, but as I was approaching it, I actually seen sparks come out of the back of it, and I seen the guy. There obviously was somebody in it, and I'm convinced he's like laying down behind it, repairing it or something like that. So that's what I'm looking at there. But he's obviously gone. But yeah, this game again in general, just Operation Firestorm it describes this game perfectly. This game is like, as you can see, that if you look down to the time, it's like in and around 5 minutes. We get through the whole, what is it, 2, 4, 6 or so bases, MCOMs. We get them all in about 5 minutes. Well, yeah, so it's about 6.5 minutes, but I speed up a little bit, where there's not much action, and we're literally just kind of waiting for it to move on so we can advance. And that's just the awesome advantage of playing with a good squad and more than likely a good team. So yeah, so we're just kind of sitting here now waiting. I do pick up a couple more kills before we're actually able to move on to the next base. And while I'm waiting, I suppose I'll just again say that if you are watching on PixelEnemy, feel free to come over, check out my stuff. I'm like the whole shameless plug and advertisement thing. And as you can see here, I cut it very close there with the tank. I was so focused on getting that guy, I didn't even realize I'd completely forgotten that I was like 2 seconds away from getting killed, and that would have been bad. Like, I wouldn't have liked that. But yeah, so if you've seen this on PixelEnemy, feel free to come over and check out my channel. I'm not a big channel by any means. As I make this, I've got 67 subscribers. 67. Yeah, I've got 67 subscribers. 5 of which, maybe 7 of them are people that I know in real life that are just like doing me a favor, like. But yeah, so I've got like a moderate fan base. Like, I'm happy with it. I'm not ever expecting to become anything huge or anything like that, but yeah, if you do like what you see here, if it does get on the channel, come over and check me out and drop us a sub if you enjoy what you see. But that was close because I was getting locked on and he could have easily taken me out and once again put an end to my run, but I managed to spot him just in time. And don't get used to seeing this kind of footage either. Like, I don't know particularly why I chose to pick a tank gameplay to use for the submission, but probably the score at the end probably is the main reason, and how fast we get through, like the fact that we just blaze on through. And I don't actually know what hits me here. It was obviously someone by the B crate or the BM-com that I just never even seen, so I don't know. And I went out to repair it there, and as you can obviously I forgot that I was a support, and I clearly didn't get to revive it. So that's my tank gone. I had a good run in that. Unfortunately, it gets blown up, but as you can see here, speed it up because not much else happens, and I find another tank. They just jumped out and abandoned the tank. Smart move, enemy team. Good job. But as you can see here, we're just waiting for it to move on to the next stage and pick up a kill there straight away. Not much longer in the game left now, only about 30 seconds left in the game, but just insanely quick. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. He was clearly like I was gonna say AFK, but that's not technically correct when it's when I play on Xbox, by the way, if you're wondering. Yes, I'm a console noob, but and that guy as well, I don't know how he managed to escape, but I do manage to finish this last guy off. And yeah, so I do play on Xbox. Feel free to take the piss out of me if you want. I don't really care. I just can't afford a PC, so that's how that is. But yeah, he was pretty resilient to my ammo there. 3 shots, and like he would probably gotten away if he wasn't away from his controller. But we do get to win. I do get a decent score. And again, if you're watching on PixelEnemy, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Goodbye.